Hello, I'm Maureen Sampson. I do not know whether you have seen the introductory CD that we have given your school. It tells you there all about ReadyCraft. However, even if you haven't seen it, this is what ReadyCraft is. ReadyCraft is a set of outlines and other materials provided for each class, starting from the nursery, ending up with standard 4. 7 different sets. In your pack, you would get enough material for your whole class. This is something that we probably dreamt about for many years, because it's not easy to do all the shopping for ReadyCraft, to get it ready for the children, and then finally teach the children what to do. In the pack, you have received for yourself, you have materials for a single item of each of the 12 pieces that you are going to make with your own class. It doesn't matter whether you're an experienced teacher or a beginner. It doesn't matter whether you have just entered the field, because with ReadyCraft, after this introduction, you are going to view every one of those 12 pieces and then see a demonstration of each piece being actually made. This is going to enable you to carry out some wonderful craft work with your class. Now, there are just one or two things to remember. For yourself, please dress in something quite dark colored, so that whether there's a splotch of paint on it or not, it wouldn't matter too much. This is important. Another thing is, please allow the child to do this ReadyCraft. The ReadyCraft is to be demonstrated by you. You are there to help the children by correcting them. After that, please let the children go at it. It's their idea, their work. ReadyCraft is not just craft. It helps in eye-hand coordination, which again is for writing. It helps with counting. It helps with so many things. It helps with creativity. ReadyCraft is not just about sticking things in a book. Please do not stick ReadyCraft in a book. Let it be for the child's use. One or two things to remember. Please save every bit of card paper and marble or glaze paper. This year we have introduced something to use up those bits of marble paper. There are mosaics in every pack made up with saved bits of paper. Besides that, the offcuts of card paper can be used for making things like bookmarks. In fact, you don't even collect it from the children. You let the children make it then and there. Just show them how to make one bookmark, one gift tag, and maybe a part of a friendship chain which can be displayed from one side to the other of your classroom. That friendship chain can consist of strips of paper linked one to the other. On each strip, the child has written his or her own name. This will give a wonderful feeling of oneness in your class. There are many other tips that you may have been given as time goes on and during the video. However, it should be remembered that the dotted lines are for cutting on all card paper and most paper items. The exception to this is the mosaic in your pack. There, in standard 1 and 2, in the case of standard 1 and 2, there is one mosaic piece each which is not to be cut at all. The children trace over the lines and then fill up the design. The rest of the pieces have two kinds of lines. The dotted line is for cutting and the solid line, unbroken line, is for folding or as part of the design. Here we go with Ready Craft. Just one more suggestion. When a child is coloring, it should be from side to side. When a child is cutting, I always do this on the board and I show the child that you have to cut from here into the corner. I think that makes it fairly clear that we don't try to turn in a corner. When we turn in a corner, it is inclined to tear the paper or give a jagged finish. I think that is about it. Do have a wonderful time with Ready Craft and your class. Thank you for ordering Ready Craft and good luck.